Just because you haven't won doesn't mean you can't win. What's up, everybody? Craig here, and I'm a profit coach who loves helping people break the check-to-check cycle so they can finally find some peace of mind when it comes to their business finances. Now, if you are like me or like everybody, like most people, you've come to a point in your life where you feel like you just can't accomplish a certain thing. And there's maybe some holdup or something that's just been looming over you and you're waiting for that moment, or maybe you've just given up on that moment altogether. Now, a lot of you know this about me already, but for those who haven't stuck around or watched a lot of my videos, I used to be a musician. And fresh out of high school, I had big dreams of becoming a rock star. I was going to tour professionally, and I was going to make a living on just being this musical icon. I don't know, 18-year-old dreams, right? So I worked hard on that for many, many years. And in my early 20s, I just constantly was envisioning this moment where we're playing this tiny little club in some city. And in the back of the bar is a record executive. And after the bar, he comes up to us and he goes, "You guys have it. You have the it factor. Here's a bucket of money. We're going to back the truck up. There's cash in it. We're going to sign you to a record deal. You're going to make music for the rest of your lives," right? It seems kind of ridiculous, I know, but that's pretty much the picture I was envisioning. And year after year, it just wasn't happening. We were struggling. We were writing music. We were trying to travel and play shows. And at some point, we just hit this wall and we realized, okay, if it's going to happen, we've got to we either got to make it happen ourselves or find a different avenue. And that's exactly what we did. We went out and we got online and booked our own tour. We scrapped whatever cash we had together. We bought a van and we traveled and we booked a 60-day tour where we were playing in all over the country, the United States. And then we came home, and after a month or two, we went back out for another 60 days. And while we never reached that superstardom, we hit a goal, which was I wanted to professionally be a musician. I wanted that to be my job, was to be a professional musician. Now, in business, I see things like this all the time. It's that idea that because something hasn't happened, it can't happen. So for us, because we hadn't been approached by that record professional, that becoming a professional musician was out of the question. It was off the table. And it wasn't true. Maybe what I had pictured was not exactly it. And maybe if we had kept booking those 60-day tours or making the little tweaks, at some point I would have reached that goal. But in business, and with our money specifically, sometimes we can feel like we just haven't won. We can feel like each year has beat us up. There's things like COVID, which may have affected your sales. There's bad hires, people we hire who may cost us money, or a product launch that just didn't work the way we had planned. Funneling money into some marketing that isn't returning leads or getting you an ROI on it. There's a lot of things that can make us feel like we just can't win because we haven't won. And I want to challenge that thinking. And whether you're aware of it or not, on the surface, we may realize it's true, but deep rooted, I want you to really reflect and say, is that a belief that I have, that I can't win, that I'm just not a money person? Well, if that's the case, I encourage you to find a way around, change the systems, change what you're doing, but ultimately just believe that you can. Just because you haven't won doesn't mean you can't win. This is a transition that I love helping people with. And as we move into a new year, I would love to help make this the year that you change how you view, how you handle, and help you finally win with money. In the description below is a link to my calendar. This is a free coaching session. We're going to dig into your system, your situation, your money, your business, and help you figure out how can you finally overcome those hurdles that maybe have been preventing you in the past. All right, guys. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I hope to see you again soon. It's going to be an amazing year. Here's to winning with money.